Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiara Nicole, and today's video is all about finger detangling natural hair. I'll be showing you how I finger detangle my own hair and also sharing some of my tips as well. So I'm going to be using the Suave Daily Clarifying Conditioner. All I did was get in the shower and wet my hair, and I applied the conditioner. I would usually do my finger detangling inside the shower, but for demonstration purposes, I'm going to kind of show you guys what I do while I'm in the shower. It's better when you have access to water, so I find it easier to do my finger detangling either in the shower or at the sink. As I've mentioned in my last video, I've really been finger detangling exclusively for the last few months. As you can see, my hair is pretty fine, so I found that using combs and brushes was not the best method to detangle my hair. So I always condition and finger detangle my hair prior to cleansing my hair. I find that this makes my hair more manageable, and it cuts down on the tangles that I will get if I just went in washing my hair first. So you want to take small sections of your hair, and you want to start detangling from the ends first and begin to work your way up. If you run into a knot, you just want to go back down and start from the bottom again. The goal really is to be able to finger comb your hair from the roots of your hair all the way down to the ends. That's when you know that that section is complete and fully finger detangled. I know some people don't like to finger detangle because they feel like their roots are never completely detangled, but you really have to take your time and work your way up all the way to the roots to get your hair fully detangled. With curly and coily hair, our shed hair doesn't fall out, it stays in, so that's what makes detangling much harder. And the tighter your curl pattern is, the longer it's probably going to take you to detangle your hair. Also, on average, we shed 100 hairs a day, so the more days you go between detangling your hair, the more difficult it's going to be to detangle. So that's why I decided to wash my hair at least once a week. Usually it's more times than that, just because I find the detangling much easier if I'm detangling my hair more frequently. With finger detangling, you really just want to start from the ends of your hair and begin to work your way up. If you run into a tangle, try to pull it apart as best you can. I do find with finger detangling, naturally you're more gentle with your hair, because you can actually feel when you're running into a tangle. Again, just work your way up to the top and make sure you get the roots. You'll find that most of your shed hairs are still at the roots of your hair, so you want to make sure not to skip out on the root. You want to make sure that you have as much slip as you need to detangle your hair. You can add more conditioner as needed or add more water so that it's easier to detangle. Here I added just a little bit more conditioner to my hair because I felt that my hair had dried out a little bit, and I found that once I did that, it made detangling a little bit easier. So again, you'll know that that section is properly detangled if you're able to finger comb your hair from the roots all the way down to the bottom of your hair. The key for finger detangling really is to use small sections. The thicker your hair is, the smaller sections you'll probably have to use. Overall, it's less overwhelming with finger detangling if you don't try to detangle so much hair at one time. The crown section of my hair is usually where I get the most tangles. This section of the head tends to be the driest for a lot of people just because it's the most exposed to all of the elements. So here I just wanted to show you how I detangle more difficult sections of my hair. As you can see, I divided that section into a smaller section just because I was feeling like it was too difficult to detangle that large section. So really what you want to do is try to pull apart the hair as best you can. You're really trying to isolate where the tangle is coming from. So as you can see, I'm beginning to pull apart the hair to try to find where the tangle is. Sometimes this might require a little patience, but eventually you'll be able to get your hair detangled without causing any breakage. The key really is to use small sections, especially if your hair is more tangled, and to make sure that you have as much slip on the hair as possible. As you can see, eventually I'm able to finger comb my hair from the roots all the way down to the bottom. So this is really the goal you want to achieve with each section of your hair. This is what my hair looks like after it's been fully finger detangled. I find that finger detangling is a more gentle way to detangle your hair, especially if you have fine hair like me. It definitely cuts down on the breakage that I experience. I would suggest with finger detangling to just use a really cheap conditioner, because you can use as much as you like without fear of wasting your products. Here I'm just showing you a quick length check of my hair. I'm really trying to focus on growing out my hair this year. So that's it, guys. From here you can just continue on with your usual wash day routine. I hope some of the tips that I've shared with you about finger detangling was helpful. Don't forget to like this video and to subscribe to my channel for more content, and I will see you next time.